Hi, I'm Lisa, and I wanted to walk you through the planner that I always wish someone would have created, but nobody ever did. So I went ahead and made one. So this is the planner I always wish I had for NaNoWriMo or for Camp Nano, or really any month that I just wanted to try to crank out 50,000 words and get a draft just kind of out there so I had something to work with. So if you've ever purchased any of the Nano notebooks or those books in 30 days, some of them focus a lot on craft, and then others focus, actually the Nano book from NaNoWriMo has nothing in it. It's just a notebook and it has a cute cover and that's kind of it. So this one actually has stuff in it, doesn't focus at all really on craft. It just talks about accountability and keeping you consistent and on track for how many words you need to write every day. So let me just walk you through it. So inside here, right when you open it, it's just going to have a little welcome. You'll know the edition number. I'm going to try to come out with another edition for the NaNoWriMo in November. This one actually isn't date dependent, so that one might be date dependent to coincide with that one since there are so many people that do the NaNoWriMo. This will tell you how to print the pages, and also if you wanted to do some reading on craft, I have some books on some blog posts actually on the RWA conference summaries on my blog down here, and up here I have some marketing books for authors as well that you can download from Kindle Unlimited. All right, so each section has some quotes in it. Here you can kind of map out exactly what book this planner is going to be used for. And over here, just at a glance, let me try to make it smaller, you are going to be able to map out your whole month. So here's each day. So the first day, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. And on each day, here's the expected word count you need to get to 50,000 by the end of the month. So it's basically 1,667 words per day, and it's going to add these up for you so you know exactly whether you're ahead or behind with getting to that 50,000 by the end of the month. So that's the month at a glance. This is just going to talk a little bit about writing goals. And again, this is really just talking about accountability, not a lot, if anything, about craft in here. Some more quotes. And then over here, I gave you a little time, what I call the time conversion chart. So if you're trying to figure out how much time you need to allocate each day to write, this is going to tell you. So if you write, most of us probably type, maybe, I know I type 90 words per minute, but I can't actually type 90 words per minute and think of a story at the same time, because otherwise I'd be done writing in 20 minutes a day, and that's not really realistic. Once I'm thinking and writing, I probably type closer to 20 or 30 minutes or 30 words per minute. So I'm going to have to allocate at least 1 to 1.5 hours each day in order to make my word count. So that's kind of how you can use this chart right here. So you find out how many words per minute you write as you're drafting, not just your typing speed. This will tell you how much time you need to allocate during that day to hit that 1,667 mark. And this is the total amount of time you need to spend for the month. So I probably need to spend 41 hours and 40 minutes. So really just a whole week. So in theory, if I could just write solid, I could take a week of vacation and just put in 8 hours a day and I'd be done with my novel. All right, this next section over here is just some tips on how to write faster. So some things that I've done in the past that might or might not help you. I think it's always good to listen to what other people are doing, especially since I have been trying the Nano for so long. All right, so this section here gets into each day. So each day you are going to record your word count. So today's word count, you'll put it right here in this box, and here's your daily. And here's your total word count that you have up until that time. So obviously day one, the total and the day are the exact same. Day two, now you see that it's 3,334 total words that you should be up to, and you can record it there, and you can put any notes that you need to record for that day. And because I think it's really important to have something to look forward to, I put a little section here so that you could give yourself a reward for hitting that word count each day. So won't go through here, but you do get a new quote each day to kind of help motivate you and keep you going. And you have 30 days of this. And here you are at the end with your 50,000 word count. And over here on this page, I have a link to a free walking guide because it is hard to work out and write a novel at the same time. So sometimes maybe if you're just thinking or listening to some music, you can get out there and do a quick walk. You can do it on your own time. You don't have to worry about a gym or coordinating with classes. Then if you would like to advertise your book in this version, that's another reason I'm coming out with another version of this book in November, let me know, and I would love to offer you a full page ad to help advertise your book, because people who write books obviously love reading books. And that's pretty much it. These are all of my different brands, and this is just letting you know that the next update is coming out in fall 2017. So I really hope you get a lot of use out of this planner. I've tried to make it as date independent as possible so that you can keep reusing it whenever you feel like starting to do the NaNo, and it doesn't actually have to fall on the first of a month. It can be any day that you want. All right, let me know if you have any questions, and you can purchase this actually in my Etsy shop right now today.